Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Hunter x Hunter episode 90. Knuckle versus Gon and Shoot versus KILLUA. Let's check it out. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon to get a week ahead or a month ahead or more. See where we are right now. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Leave a like and subscribe.
Interest X and X curse.
Let's go.
You have to start doing more of these because I feel like I've done most of them.
You just did 2 in a row. We were going back and forth before.
Oh, sorry. You can do the next 2.
You might have done the one previously. I forget. Like in the last batch.
それぞれの思いを胸に、ゴンとキルアは今、ナックル、シュートとの対決に臨む。負けた方が相手に割り符を渡す。
The drums are crazy right now.
Off into the forest.
N? He's using N? That's crazy.
Nice.
He's too fast.
He's good for him to learn though.
Yeah. But it didn't look that efficient.
No, and it's not far enough out from him to do too much.
Like it looked like he was using a lot of aura.
What? Did he put that on him? Oh. Oh. Better watch out.
Chapter 7. Bankruptcy.
Double interest. It's cute. You better get going.
He gave him more. Oh shit.
Every time he hits him. Yeah, it's not usually something you calculate. And I'm gonna keep talking about it so you owe me more interest. It's too much for him.
He thought Knuckle was a complete idiot, but he's a total, he's a certified accountant. So is and then add your jajankens, which are a lot.
KOP は約1800オーラ。ジャジャンケンが発動し、ジャンと発した瞬間、拳に集中。オーラは2000を超えていた。
He's appraising his
yeah.
aura. He's been able to like figure out how much everything's worth. So that means his max would be around that.
そして4発目、アイコを撃つ直前、力尽きた。技を出し切るのに必要な消費量を途中の倍と考えると、4000ものオーラが使われた計算。この消費量は空でもパーでも変わらねえ。ただし、属性が違う上に修行不足の4000もあの程度。
Makes sense.
It all makes sense,
But it's just a lot up front. Suma.
Mental attack. If you divide this, but it just like starts going extra crazy. It's just like, I don't know much about math, and I don't know much about money either.
Just standing here.
And then all the interest. Cause yeah, you gotta get going. Just
It's like
go.
5% of his total already.
It's great, teaching kids about math. Interest. Don't borrow money.
I mean, this isn't a kid's show, but yeah.
Yeah.
Teaching one kid.
Go. So you might as well go. Go. It's dramatically shortened the time.
What does bust mean? Bankrupt.
I don't know, he gets all of it. Yeah, you don't want that.
Like Kurapika's chains forcing Uvo into Zetsu.
Yeah. You definitely don't want that, and especially you don't want that when you like have a goal in mind. Like it's bad regardless, but it's extra bad now. Yeah, because then you couldn't fight him again.
It's a kind of an overpowered ability. Anything that prevents people from doing anything.
Yeah.
Complete stun lock.
So you have to hit him a bunch, but it's not even gonna do anything.
Yeah.
And then you have this little thing like, it's time!
Oh, Jesus. It's so stressful.
Yeah.
That's the only way he could repay it. Yeah, because if each jajanken is 4K,
Yeah.
he could get it if he hits him with one.
Yeah. But if he uses it and he misses, then he's like immediately screwed because he has so much less. And then this too. Just a nice little stroll. Nice little stroll in the woods.
Green aura.
気をされちゃダメだ。能力が未知なあっちも同じ。
俺は人を傷つけるのは嫌いだ。だから逆に傷つけなきゃ発動しない。傷つけても心が痛まない。
Covenant.
そんなやつだけを相手にできるように。だが
He's a Joestar.
お前たちに教えてもらった。認めるからこそ視力で戦わねばならぬ
So
時
many
があること。
hands.
3個。なんで浮いてる。どんな能力だ。
This is a really weird one.
仕掛けるか。
Oh, Killua.
行で様子を見る。
Gyo.
印は使っていない。実際に3個の手はつまりおそらく操作系の能力者。
Where do you get those
あ
hands?
の顔。
Yeah, exactly.
手を飛ばして攻撃する必要のないもの。要は
Yo-yo time.
あの手に触れるのは危険。
ヨーヨーか。
This time he's got them actually on rings before they were like bound to his
Yeah.
forearms.
Accuracy.
He's like Guido.
I know, I was just thinking that same thing with all those little stuff flying around.
He looks serious right now. Like,
早い。手は踊り。
後ろへ飛べ。
he panicked.
あんた
Yeah.
自分より強いと思った敵と対したとき、生きることを前提に戦っている。バカが前と同じ。電撃だ。
Ooh.
体が意志の通りに動かない。
It's just so ingrained in his muscle memory.
しばけ。
奴の反応が明らかに鈍った。よせ。
I like that this guy's really nervous about it too. They have like the same thing.
失礼だ。
強いし、速い。おそらくすべて俺より上。
そうだ、キル。それでいい。勝ち目のない敵と戦うな。
ダメだ。そんな考え。
This is a weird track.
弱点、見切りの速さ。互角の力量を持つ敵とでもかなり強いとされたらやばと考えちゃう。相手が少しでも格上ならもうなんとか勝とうって気持ちはビタ一問なくなる。選択は逃げの一手、負け犬の思考。それはあんたのせいじゃない。あんたに戦闘をし、心と体に染みついた習性はちょっとやそっとじゃ取れない。あんたはいつかゴンを見殺しにする。
無理だよ。お前には勝てない。
一人目。一人顔面がない。
It's freaky.
今の素晴らしい。
Let's go in the little cage.
助けられたな。で、それじゃダメなんだ。
It's about more than just surviving.
あんたはこれからその悪癖を抑え込み、敵に真っ向勝負を挑む意志の力が必要になる。勝つために。
Oh no. Just don't let it touch your arms or hands.
いい動き。
違う。逃げてるだけだ。俺は一度も戦っていなかった。もしも明日シュートを倒せなければゴンの元から消えなさい。
inspiration he needs.
Oh, he got rid of the
Yeah.
yo-yos from his brother. Jesus! He already showed it before, so it's not a surprise. He did have the chance there, he just hesitated.
顔にはするな。
なんでやめろよ。分かった。何聞いてんだよ。
ゴンとキルアが割り符をかけた戦いをしている。ちょうどその
Oh shit.
If this thing opens right now, I swear to God. Oh yeah, 2 months, that's the earliest prediction, guys. We have so much time.
As we're a month in already.
Yeah.
They've been training for a month. What do you think of that one?
Good episode. I like that little, there's a lot of like numbers talk, but that is a cool concept, and I imagine what makes it such a good ability and so powerful to be able to take away all your nen is because he has to loan them it, so it makes it easier for them to defeat him, especially if they are on equal or already higher aura level, then it's a bad, it's a, like, depending on the situation, it could be, like, a fatal mistake, but also his only chance, other than just, like, getting the hell out of there.
Because the more aura you give to them, the better it works, because it's 10% of whatever you give, compounding. So, like, if you give 1,000, then it'll take 100 every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But if you only give, like, 100, like you did at the start, then it'll take way longer to do it. It'll still work if you can outlast them, but, you know, it just depends on how much aura they have or how quickly they can knock you out, basically.
And I wonder if he can determine how much aura they have instantly, or he only was able to determine that because he already saw Gon fight till he was completely out.
I think it was only, I think that's it.
So then that also makes it kind of weak because he can use it on anyone, but it's a huge risk if he doesn't at least have an idea of like what kind of attacks they use or how much they have. Because if he used it on someone, but they just had 10 times more than him already, then they can outlast him kind of no matter what.
Exactly. Exactly.
Interesting.
And then KILLUA
getting
demons.
his eye taken away. This is like, he's kind of fighting up his instincts here. Like, oh, if you get hit and you don't know, or if you take damage and you don't know what caused it, then get away. It's like, well, in this case, that would be a horrible idea because then you probably won't get your eye back. But if you defeat this guy, then you might get it back. You know. And I like that Shoot also has his own problems. Like he's fighting KILLUA and he's like, oh, he's stepping back from me. Is this a fake out? Is it like because he's expecting him to be really good? So it's just it's an interesting thing. And then KILLUA getting all thrown off because he knew what the attack was before he even did it. Which is kind of interesting because KILLUA is so good at analyzing Gon's fights, like when he stands there and he watches and he knows exactly what's going to happen, and he's like, oh yeah, the enemy's going to predict that, or like this and that, but then when it happens to him in the fight, it's like, oh, it really catches him off guard.
And he just hesitates so much. He hesitated,
and it's like, even if he knew that it was going to be electricity, you don't know whether he knew how to specifically dodge that or
and if
guard
you already
against
did know,
that.
then it's worth it to still attack.
Yeah.
And like maybe knock out a hand or something.
Or he could like change and like do one of his like crazy like hand things where he can like physically hit him. So it's
he has a lot of tools in his toolbox, KILLUA, but he doesn't have the confidence because of the way that he was brought up, and it's really fucking with him.
It's really interesting. And then Shoot as well has a really weird ability, seemingly these hands that are kind of to distract the other person, and then if he touches them with his like actual hand,
then he can take
a piece of them, which is interesting. And I wonder if he like had to sacrifice his other arm in order to like make this one more powerful or something.
I don't know.
You know, because it's kind of like a give and take thing, so it's interesting to think about, like. And
he can only do it like when he has to fight somebody.
Or when he doesn't like to hurt people, and it's when he doesn't feel like when he doesn't have any reservations about hurting the other person. So this would be really bad. Let's say, is if he got like betrayed by someone who was close to him. And, like, you know, like, in that situation, there's, like, two people, and, like, one of them gets betrayed, and the other person turns out to be, like, against them or whatever, and then they have to fight, but then, like, you know, the hero doesn't want to hurt the other person, but they kind of still will, because it's, like, for the good of everything, but then he just, like, literally wouldn't be able to if he, like, felt like that at all, so that's kind of interesting as well.
Yeah, because Shoot's also a coward as well. That's what the narrator said when they first introduced him. Well, we're going to move right on to the next one, see what's going on. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon to see the next episode. Get a month ahead. I don't even know how many episodes you'll get ahead at this point, but it'll be a lot. Probably more than a month. But yeah, check that out. Patreon.com/BOLDcast. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
See you next time. I'm Garzan.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.